Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with a new busted fireball bait deck. The entire deck is fireball bait with the rascals, the royal hogs, the zappies, the fly machine, and the goblin hut. No matter what your opponent does, they will get overwhelmed by all of your bait cards because they're only allowed one fireball and they can't fireball everything. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with this new bait deck. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from credit code SirTag improves the channel setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck, and we are blessed by the goblin hut in our starting hand. You love to see it. I'm gonna go kick open the game with that, get some early chip damage, and force out a response from our opponent. If you're gonna go in for a baby dragon, we can't let that lock onto our sacred shrine. We gotta protect it with the Valkyrie. So the Valkyrie's gonna tank up all the damage so that the goblin hut stays strong and withstands the test of time. So what are you gonna have? You're gonna have baby dragon, you're gonna have prince. Probably gonna be a golem deck. Maybe you're gonna have another beatdown deck, but I think it's gonna be golem. So I'm going to go and split my rascals so we don't give him too much spell value. We'll see if he's got log, barbarrel, zap, snowball. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out soon. Yep, you got log. So that's why it's really important not to drop everything in the same lane. But guess what? Because we split our rascals, we have one rascal with our royal hogs to force out more elixir and really make him suffer. So I could fireball that to get more damage and go and blow the goblin cage out of the way. But if you're going to have tornado with goblin cage, this is going to be an uphill battle. But look at that rascal, man.
Mischievous and deceitful.
That's why she's called a rascal. She's so mischievous. Gets the damage where no one expects her to. And now we can follow up with another goblin hut to get more chip damage. So even though you separated and stopped my royal hogs and stampeded on them, we will persevere with our spear goblins. Those are miraculous, how they always find a way to get damaged. No matter what win condition your opponent has, no matter what defense that they have, they will find a hole. And those Stevens will penetrate the hole with their spear and make you so sad. They will make you full of holes and only sadness, man. It's not the most wholesome experience. I gotta tell you, Steven the Spear Goblins are very sad whenever they don't find damage, but most of the time they do. So I can probably go in for a fireball. Oh, the fly machine locked on. That's great. I can go for a fireball on top of the ice wizard. I want to kill it as quickly as possible. So then we get those rascals onto the tower. Let's go. Guys, he went in for a goblin cage and he has to wait for the goblin cage to expire from its prison. As a result, we got an incredible amount of damage. And now we can split our zappies. So we have one zappy going towards the goblin cage brawler. And at this point in the game, I think we can win. So it's really weird to see a log plus golem deck, but you know what? I'm vibing with it right now. As long as you don't have fireball for the zappies, I think I can win. Yeah, you're gonna go for a lightning. That's fine. I'm gonna go and drop my rascals off to the side because you're probably gonna log the wrong stuff. Love to see it. Now we can go in for our fly machine and then go in for another set of zappies. If we can just go and cycle more zappies, I'm about it. Never doubt it, my dude. I might even have to fireball or just go in for another spear goblin hut, or maybe nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna go spear goblin hut again. I just don't want to take the damage from the baby dragon. Oh my goodness, dude. You're crazy right now. You got lightning in the house, too. Why is he playing so aggressive? Well, I know why he's playing so aggressive. Because he doesn't want to lose the game. And it's going to be dangerous for me here. If he logs, I got to go in for a fly machine to go and kill the prince. And if we can kill the prince, go in for royal hogs, then we can rush through with an insane amount of damage. Obviously, the fly machine needs to go in the left-hand lane to kill the baby dragon. We can't circumvent that. We can't skirt that anytime soon. Got to go for the fireball as well. If only we could go in for one more fireball and win the game. But life is never that simple and easy, guys. So I'm going to go for a Valkyrie here. I think we got to go in for rascals. He'll probably go for a log. We'll have to wait and see if that will work out for him or not. I'm also going to go for a fly machine. So I'm just going to stockpile all my elixir at the river. I think the fly machine will lock on. That's an 8 elixir investment with the golem. You can't afford a defense. I called your bluff. GG and well played. Pretty crazy game and a lot of fun. Shows you if you've got fireball bait and your opponent's got golem lightning, there is no chance in heck they ever break through. We're gonna sauce out a good luck here and oh, nope.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
Why? Why? What? Were you gonna go for an expo like that, man? You really gonna do that? First play of the game just drops expo. He's like, I am Expo.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna lose this though. Like there's literally no way I win this.
Eventually.
Like defensive expos all day, every day. I arrows that, and then the fly machine locks on. That'd be awesome. Oh my God, wait. No way. Oh my God, give me the win, give me the win, give me the win, give me the win. Give me the win, please. Please, please. I did not think that was possible. I thought for sure I was gonna lose this game. Oh my God, he missed the fireball. Oh my God. I'm so lucky. Oh. We'll take that one. That one felt real good. All right, guys. We got a game here. We're going to suss out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. I'm going to go for a goblin hut to annoy our opponent to no end. The ceaseless goblins are spamming upon you. And maybe we can go in for a Valkyrie here on top of the Royal Ghost. It's so weird to see the Royal Ghost hovering, man. What's happening here? It's like one of those space machines from the future. Cars are hovering just like the Royal Ghost. So I'm going to go for a fireball. Oh, so close.
Can't touch me.
If only I hit that bandit, man. So Spear Goblins are going to be able to shut down the bandit, and then we can follow up with a Royal Hogs, because we got Spear Goblins coming at you again, and you are going to have to go for a Zap. You're not going to be able to get that much value with the Zap, though, because obviously Zap just tickles my piggies, and we can follow up with our Rascals here, too. So I can go for Rascals, or I could have elected to go in for Zappy. I think Rascals is slightly better, just because I'll be able to get counter push with it. And then I can go in for a Fly Machine on top of the Magic Archer and have the Fly Machine still go in the right-hand lane. That's not what he wants to see, my dudes. If he Electro Wizards, he's going to be in a dilapidated state. And heck yeah, that's literally 7 Elixir. He had to go in for Bandit, and he had to go in for Battle Ram. And now because he doesn't have Battle Ram, he's not going to have a cost-effective offensive endeavor, so he'll have to go for like a Pekka in the back and slow roll it. I don't know what you do now. I'm really happy. Breaking your opponent's card cycle so you can break their mind and mental, and then they'll break their phone. The order of operations, guys. Break their card cycle, break their mental, and then their phone is broken because they can't withstand the pressure. So I can go in for a Valkyrie right on top of the Electro Wizard. And I could also just go for Royal Hogs too. I'm going to go for Royal Hogs and keep our Valkyrie for the Pekka. Want to make sure that I have adequate answers to his spam. That's so clean, guys. Especially if we can go in for a Valkyrie on the Royal Ghost and then save our Rascals afterward. So the Rascals are going to be primarily better against the Pekka because there's more of them, right? Like it's hard for the Pekka to ever break through that. And I can consistently go in for the Fly Machine here and just like not care. Magic Archer's going to die and we're chilling that way. You want to zap? That's fine. That's an overcommitment in my opinion. We consistently go in for our Goblin Hut here. And you're probably going to try to poison and go in the left-hand lane, but it's not going to work. Because then we go for Zappies on the other side. Oh my goodness, let's go. We can go in for Rascals, as we said before, the best play that we could think of. And then I can Fireball on top of all of the Pencil and the Magic Archer at once. And then Spirit Goblins are still alive with the Barbarians. What are you going to do, man? We can go and pull you right into the Zappy, the one straggler. He is inevitable. He'll never falter. He'll never fail us. All right, so I can go in for a Goblin Hut again, follow up with Royal Hogs, and then I think even if you don't have Royal Ghost and Cycle, you should have an adequate answer to this. We will get damage, though. Slowly but surely, we were going to whittle you away. We're putting you on a timer. You are quite on a clock. And if you want to keep giving me... No! Is it not going to walk? It didn't walk up into it! Why is it like that? The Magic Archer's got 500 IQ. It stopped, dropped, and rolled. Why is it like that? I guess it learned all of the precautions and safety measures in elementary school, right? And it just evaded that fire hazard right there, guys. That fireball, it really wanted to roll right on top of him, but he's like, no. I learned to stop, drop, and roll in elementary school. Your fires will never touch me. So I'm going to go in for a Fly Machine afterward. And I think maybe we can go for a Fireball. I'm not sure. This is looking like a pretty precarious game where I need to go in for more Fly Machines on defense because it's hard for him to kill it without poisoning. And if he poisons, then I get free Zappies. We can probably follow up with a Valkyrie here just to go and pull everything. I want the Pencil to go and connect to the Goblin Hut. And then if that happens, I can follow up with Royal Hogs. So that was the defense that we wanted. Thank goodness. I'm going to Fireball on top of the Magic Archer because I don't want him to get a big push here. And we get some Royal Hogs damage. That's all we really need. In this steed, that is all we need to do the deed. And then maybe we can go in for... Yeah, I'm going to go Fly Machine. It's a vibe. It's a look. It's a wave. Then we wave right through with the Valkyrie. Potentially go in for our Zappies at the river to stop his spam. No thank you, ma'am. Get out of here. I can also go for Rascals, follow up with Royal Hogs. We're going to go for offense at the same time. That's how confident I am on my defense here. It's just clean. It's pristine, my dude. So I can fireball, and I probably... Guys, can we win this, or are we just going to fall flat on my face? Am I going to get... Yeah, I think he probably knows Magic Archer or something. And you go arrows, and I need a fireball. And then I need to go in for Royal Hogs. If the Royal Hogs get any damage, we win. So I just need like one hit. That's all I want, man. Just give me a little bit of love. Yeah, that's what I wanted. GG, well played and peace out. Really good player. I'm surprised how good this guy was. It's a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys. We got a game here, and we're going to suss out a good luck because they're going to need it when we go for the Goblin Hut in the back. Spear Goblins it is. So the Spear Goblins come out of the Goblin Hut. I see what we did here. We summoned them. Unfortunately, he's going to have Spear Goblins and he's going to have Bomb Towers. He's going to have a really fast cycle with one of the best answers possible to our Royal Hogs. However, he doesn't know that we have Royal Hogs yet. Maybe he thinks that I have a Graveyard deck or something. Because there's a lot of Graveyard Valkyrie Spear Goblin Hut decks. So that's probably what he assumed. And now, if you don't know, now you know. We got Royal Hogs, my dude. And we're going straight through to the tower. Unfortunately, he's going to have Fireball instead of a Poison Graveyard deck himself. The Royal Hogs would have gotten so much damage if he didn't have Fireball plus Bomb Tower. Why are you fielding these counters to me, brother? Oh, okay. When I complain about counters, I have the best possible counter to the Musketeer and also the Wall Breakers at the same time.
You're such a hypocrite.
Letting it shine and going to go in for another Goblin Hut. So, at this point in the game, we need to get the Steven Spear Goblin chip damage to walk away with the W. That's how we're going to make it work. If we get one Steven hit on the Musketeer, it dies. 4 Elixir for 4 against the Musketeer. And we get so much value. Baiting out another Bomb Tower. This time, we can shut it down with the Flying Machine. The Ceiling Fan's going to destroy everything. And it allows us to go for Royal Hogs immediately after. I get so fired up when I get in a good spot in the game, guys. I can't contain myself. You know, there's no better feeling than winning a game of Clash Royale. I question you. What's better than that? Literally just spamming Royal Hogs left, right, and center when they don't have a counter? That's the most satisfaction that I get. What do we want to do? Maybe go for Rascals here? Shut down another Knight? And then go in for a Valkyrie. I don't know, man. I feel like such a nerd loving Clash Royale so much. But I can't stop myself. Maybe we can go in for a Valkyrie. I really like going in for Goblin Hut as well. Usually, when we see that our opponent should have a hard counter, we kind of struggle through the game. But I feel like our deck just doesn't have very many bad matchups. Considering the fact that he's got Bomb Tower and Fireball, and we've got a win condition of Royal Hogs, things are going really well for me. So I can go for a Fireball on top of the Musketeer, and then we can maybe even go in for arrows on top of the Musketeer and the Spear Goblins that are going to go and swarm us. I'm going to go and split my Royal Hogs so they immediately get on top of the Bomb Tower, or so he can't Fireball it. Ooh, do we need to go for a Goblin Hut in time? Do we get it down? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. The Piggies aren't going to give us any value in the left-hand lane. The Miner will fall, and I can definitely go and split more Rascals, more Zappies. Whichever one I want to do, this man, he's getting split in 2. So I can go in for a Valkyrie in the lane that he's going to probably go in for spam in, and then we can go in for arrows immediately after just to go and kill the Wall Breakers. And follow up with Royal Hogs and Fireball on top of the Bomb Tower and the Spear Goblins. So if I'm able to hit the Bomb Tower here, we should be able to break through. I'm a believer. Hopefully I'm not the only one. 2 Royal Pigs straight towards the tower. The Valkyrie on the right, though. The Valkyrie on the right, though. Oh, my goodness. Valkyrie on the right's like, there's nothing left over for this man. This is insane. Such a long, hard-fought battle because he's got Fireball and Bomb Tower, but it's really not too difficult of a match. We know what's happening. We just have to wait a little bit longer. It's like having money that you need to collect. You see it, it's on a paycheck, but you can't actually pick it up yet. You can't turn it into liquid. But it's all good, man. We can go in for a Fireball here, and we're going to walk away with the W with one more Fireball. And that's all she wrote, boys. We're going to go for a Goblin Hut to seal his fate. When he sees that, he might just break his phone, man, because he can't break through that. I'm going to go for arrows, and then I'm going to go in for a Fireball. We're going to cycle our cheapest Elixir card of 4 Elixir Zappies. We're back to Fireball, closest possible tile. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. That was a really fun game. It shows that this deck can beat any matchup, even when your opponent's got Fireball and Bomb Tower. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to go and sauce out our Zappies on top of the Goblins. What you got in store for me, Toby? So if we see Goblin Barrel right out of the gate, you might have a regular Goblin Barrel deck with only one win condition, or you could have the double dominance with the Skeleton Barrel too. When we see Ice Spirit and Log, it'll probably be the Inferno Tower or Tesla variation with only one of them. And look at all that damage I get with the Royal Hog in the right. Let's go, baby. And then we can Fireball on top of your Princess to shut it down a little bit quicker as well. And then I won't have to worry about anything else. If I Fireball on the Princess and Arrow on top of the Goblin Barrel, we clobber all of your stuff. Your win condition does not penetrate through my defenses, and we are casually up Elixir and up damage. Especially when we Valkyrie in the middle and eat all of those goblins like the delicious snack that they are. So, at this point in the game, we know that Toby is going to be trying to go in for either Inferno Towers or Teslas. Probably going to have Inferno Tower because he didn't drop it earlier, right? If you want to have Tesla, you will always drop it when Zappies and, let's just say, my Royal Hogs are coming at you. You're going to go on a fast track for Princess and Log. Interesting. So you're going to drop a lot of Elixir. The Zappies are still going to force out a response. And you most likely don't have an answer besides Goblin Gang here. So if I go in for Royal Hogs, you're going to either Inferno Tower or you're going to drop Goblin Gang. I like going the same lane as Toby because then I get counter push afterward. I'm about it, never doubt it. I can arrows if he goes Goblin Gang. If he rockets, be my guess. Oh, Toby!
I am having a very bad day.
I'm sorry, Toby. I've been there. I've done that. Everyone and their mother has missed a rocket before. It is not something that I like experiencing. So, Toby, don't feel bad about yourself, man. It's all good. I can go in for a Fly Machine to finish off the Princess. And I think with the Thick Boy tanking, we're going to force out even more Elixir. Yeah. Oh, you know the benefit of it? Now we can go for arrows on the Goblin Gang that'll probably drop, or the Princess. Because the Fly Machine's going to stay alive, and now he doesn't have Knight to tank for it. Oh my goodness, he's going to go in for an Inferno Tower instead. That's tragic, dude. I want to see... Oh, please rocket the Valkyrie, because you don't kill it. And then we're going to be able to get insane counter push afterward, too. So we're going to go in for Zappies on top of all the Goblins, annihilate them, shut them down. Good riddance. I can go for arrows on top of the Princess and the Inferno Tower to keep the Valkyrie alive a little bit longer. Unfortunately, the Zappies aren't going to get up there, up close and personal quick enough. However, you did drop your log, so I'm going to go in for Rascals at the river and go in for my Valkyrie. We're dropping it all. A whole horde of units, guys. And you know what? The bait decks are supposed to be overwhelming your opponent, but this man, he can't fathom the creation that we have here. We have the Frankenstein bait deck with the Spear Goblins from the Goblin Hut and the Zappies and the Rascals. It's pretty interesting because this is a bait deck that no one else really plays, and it's so much stronger than the original bait that everyone thinks is the best deck in the game. So I'm going to go in for a Valkyrie here. We can follow up with a Flying Machine. Walk away with the W. If I just go in for a Fireball and arrows, I can actually effectively eat everything here. So then I can Fireball and arrows. We're going to be a real man. Eat those goblins like a snack and then arrow you out with Cupid's arrow. You're going to be infatuated, and hopefully, sir, you love Clash Royale after this one. Switch to our deck and you'll be having a much better time. I promise, brother.